What up, ninjas? It's your boy Downtown Ninja AJ coming at you with a super special interview.
Super exclusive.
Long awaited. We've been waiting on this one because this one's going to be exciting.
We had to fly to an undisclosed location.
Yeah, are we in that? No, hell no. I don't even think
they had to sign papers being in this room.
Yes.
Undisclosed.
Yes.
Anyway, we've been waiting on this one for a long time.
Yes.
I'm out here with the homie, fucking Magnus. Y'all ain't seen this.
What up, ninjas? You know me, the ghost of ninjas past. Fucking what's up? So we're here today with the legendary, I don't know if y'all know this motherfucker, film writer, director, producer, you know what I'm saying, artist, you name it, this motherfucker can do it. Terence Muncy, the legend, man. How you doing, man? Thanks for having us, man.
Thanks for coming out.
Yep.
So, alright, so for you motherfuckers that don't know, this dude's been making movies for, how long would you say, man?
2004 is when I started.
2004, so.
But I've always been doing art, so I started the movie stuff in 2004, so.
Okay, how many movies do you think you got under your belt?
Six.
Now? 6? I don't know why I said think. Like you wouldn't know for sure. You know what I'm saying?
And I've got one I'm in production right now. Well, editing.
You heard that? It's a leak, right? Exclusive.
If you follow my Facebook, it's Dark Lake Witch. It's still in editing right now. And then I'm working on it.
It sounds tight as fuck, Dark Lake Witch.
Yep.
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend.
I think I know your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, right. One or two of them, I'm sorry, man. It happens.
But yeah, I'm working on right now another script with a friend of mine called Work Sucks. It's a vampire comedy.
Awesome.
So then plus I'm going to try to do Bikini Monsters 2
Ooh.
in July.
Yeah,
so it's all
for
one.
y'all. Okay, see.
Yeah. So the vampire comedy would be the first.
Check that shit out.
They can't even see it, man.
They can see it. They can fucking see it. They're gonna buy it. Look, read that real quick. All right, you ready? Go.
And you can get it at any place online that sells Gator Blade films, FYE, Best Buy. You know, he stole that copy.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to see that. Y'all got me caught, man.
I was just witnessed it right.
Trying to sneak out with some shit.
Oh, I am counting all the figures after I leave.
He's gonna do a head count as soon as we walk out the room.
All right, so you met Will a while back. Y'all had y'all worked together and whatnot.
Yeah.
I met you in Days of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Horror. Let's start there.
Well,
yes, the horrors too.
Hold on, I can cut this off.
You said you're supposed to bring those.
I know, man, they're in the car.
Damn party.
They didn't want to.
Nah, they was in that truck.
Why are they gonna pull up to my van's a white kidnapper special? I mean, they're gonna pull up to this fucker.
So horror. All your movies are horror movies.
Pretty much.
You're a fan of horror movies?
Yeah.
Who isn't?
Jason was always my monster. Creature of the Black Lagoon. Frankenstein.
Creature of the Black Lagoon.
So, and Jason was pretty much, I've been doing Jason stuff for a long time. Even with some of my friends in the past, we would get the Super 8 out. I know for all you kids, what Super 8 is.
Yeah.
But
we're not talking about that fucking movie.
it's before cell phones or computers or,
Computers, look, they
like,
damn near barely know what that is.
Computers are always
they're like
here.
that. You mean a tablet?
No.
Back with 8 tracks. I don't even know what that is either.
Yeah, y'all don't want to know.
Just kidding.
So, horror movies, we share a love of horror movies. I've been doing, especially Jason.
Yeah.
I've been doing this. We've been working at Hannah Haunted Acres for 6 years.
Oh, nice,
now.
nice.
Out there. 5 years now.
Mike,
and I've been
Mike Myers and Jason.
Jason out there doing my thing, doing y'all. If y'all
been out there, y'all seen us. Maybe not this year because I was only there like 4 days.
Yeah, so this year you might kind of see me in the corner a little bit, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Since we talking horror movies, let me go ahead and ask Abby's question right now because it kind of fits right here.
Yeah.
My daughter has a question. Normally we wait till later on in the interview to ask it. We're talking horror. What's your favorite of all time?
It's a good question. My favorite horror film of all time, I would have to say probably be The Exorcist.
Okay.
That's not the first time we've heard that.
And because I think as a kid, and American Werewolf in London, because when you're a kid, the jump sequences are so crazy that it scars your life and makes you wild like me.
If I could walk to the fucking bathroom without turning on the light.
And not just that, Salem's Lot, the kid pecking on the window, stuff like that made it really eerie. And then, of course, I didn't really find Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers, Leatherface, all them scary. I just felt that it was fun. I wanted to be those monsters.
Yeah, Freddy was funny.
Yeah, Freddy.
Not in the first one.
Yeah, the first one he was kind of
serious. Yeah.
Welcome to prime time, bitch.
I think as far as horror, I think 70s horror was the best. So I'd have to say 70s and then early 80s. And I don't like none of the new shit that comes out today. It's all pretty much shit.
Yeah.
So.
Or remakes of shit that
they just can't. They don't have any original ideas, so they just keep remaking shit. So, but
Yep.
Speaking of remakes, would you ever consider remaking a movie? Any movie?
What, mine or the property?
Any movie in the world?
Well, if I could, I would love to remake The Creature of the Black Lagoon because I think today. I mean, I like anything.
It was definitely.
Like right now, they're like, who? What?
Yeah.
The Creature.
Watch. Watch. We're being watched. Next summer, you're gonna see this shit in theaters. Somebody's gonna steal your ideas. Do that shit copyrighted right here first. All right.
That's why I made Bikini Monsters because I didn't know how successful I was going to be in my filmmaking years.
Right, right.
I figured I'd have to make my own water monster movie, so I made some scantily clad bikini girls with teeth killing people. So you can now have that movie to watch tonight.
Yes.
All right, so I talked about how I met you at Days of the Dead. I didn't meet you talking about no movies.
Nope.
Like I legit, we went discussing movies.
Nope. Or toys.
I met you on this art thing. Let's go to that.
Yeah.
So when did you start doing that?
Since I started drawing, I came out of my mom with a crayon, so probably ate that crayon and just started drawing with it, And,
Hell yeah.
man, I've been drawing my whole life, I mean, I was influenced by my uncle and my father because they were artists. I think I excelled past them, but as far as, I think that was a big upbringing. My family was a very musical family and it was artists, and so I just took it to the next level, and I loved comics so much, and my son named Logan after Wolverine. So my youngest son's Anakin after Darth Vader.
Awesome.
So you can see what the nerdism is. And,
my son, my youngest son, and my boy twin is Axel Thomas Jericho. So Axel, I got the wrestling in there. She let me do it. So hey,
you're a real big Beverly Hills Cop fan.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell her. Axel,
that's what I was trying to tell her.
I was going to use one of those, and she was like, "No," and my older son, was like, "Axelmania," because I said Axel Foley, but yeah, so we'll go with wrestling. But the Jericho is definitely Y2J all day.
I think a reason why, if you notice, my room is very Masters of the Universe He-Man. Is
we're gonna show you all that.
Yeah. The world that He-Man brought to me as a kid, I think it was where a lot of my creativity came from. Okay. So I think everything I do today is because
I see that. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I mean, really, until you said something, I didn't really think about it. But yeah, like looking at some of the stuff, seeing your artwork.
It was just my way to get away, and that's the way to draw. And from there, I kept doing stuff, and honestly, in my high school years, I thought I wasn't going to achieve. I mean, I was able to do art and all that stuff like that, and I had a chance to go out to Anaheim, California, to work on a book. But my ex-girlfriend was pregnant with my first son, so I felt either be a father or try to be an artist, and I kind of wish I would have done the artist thing now. But, no, I'm here.
You didn't hear that.
No, it's okay. No, it's all right. I mean, you have your one break, and maybe I had that second break with some of the other stuff I've done. But I was blessed to get the job doing T-shirt designs for Twisted, and do a lot of work for Sammy Terry.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that. We ain't there yet.
Oh, they're getting to that.
We're getting to that. I didn't hear that.
But I think and I always had a love of films and wanted to make films, but I didn't think. Living in Indiana, I'm a Kentucky boy. Moved to Indiana with my family young, and didn't think that making movies was going to be in my future. And then I met this guy, and he was a film director, and he made a movie. He made a bunch of movies here, actually, a lot of films actually. Ivan Rogers. He's passed away now, but he kind of guided me in my direction of filmmaking. He said, "Man, you can do this." So we wrote a script, and I said, "We never got the money to get the script together, or get the make the movie."
Right.
So I decided to go get my friends and make my own movie. So I made my short film in 2004 called The Shack, which was released in 2007. And then I sold every one of them at my first convention I ever did. And I was like, "Holy shit, I'm gonna do this for my living." Because the art's not paying for it. Now it's reversed.
Yeah.
Now the art is.
Art. So you've taken the comic books and the love of horror and done a lot with your art.
Yeah, and toys also was a big man for me.
Okay, like I've noticed you've done a lot of dope. Like we talked about some of the horror legends, like Jason and
I've done artwork,
Michael Myers.
I've done artwork for Kane Hodder. I've done artwork for Ari Lehman, who was the first Jason. I've done artwork for John Dugan, who was Grandpa in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've done artwork for Mike Christopher, who was the Hare Krishna zombie, Dawn of the Dead. One of my best clients is Felicia Rose, is the girl from Sleepaway Camp. She is my best client. She buys many of the prints I make for her. So I mean, I got a long list of other people I've done stuff for. A lot of local bands, a lot of national recording artists. I've done bands because of Twisted.
Yeah, dude, your
I
shit's
seen your
dope,
Damnation
dude.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
So,
I was like, that was cool as hell to see.
so I mean, I'm doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I don't work for
And
it.
if y'all have ever come out to Days of the Dead or any one other convention,
Warhound, PopCon, Indiana Comic Con, Indiana conventions around the states, sci-fi, fanboy expos, I'm there.
Yeah,
You know,
and you're
concerts.
there.
I'm even at concerts now. You know,
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Dope
Speaking
shit.
of concerts, dope one coming out. You can check them out at Twisted.
Oh shit! Let's just. Look, he tried. You see what Will does? He
Thanks.
comes in and just fucking.
Thanks to
All right, let's
George
do it.
Velakis, the manager of Twisted, invited me back out
Shout
this
out to
year.
George.
Yeah,
They're trying to
Shout
get
out
at
to
you
George
forever,
and the
bro.
Twisted. Yeah.
I
No,
talked
we're
to
getting
George.
at you.
We're not gonna go there because me and George have had lots of conversations. We'll continue to have lots of
Yeah.
conversations.
I just came up to him and I said, "Hey man, I would love to do some more work for you. I've done 19 designs with you guys in 3 years, and you know, I personally think my shirts were very well perceived."
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
For y'all ninjas that don't know, man, he's been at a lot of shows. A lot
Yeah.
of Twisted shows.
3
man.
years. I've
Y'all been out to Kokomo. Like you've been out there several times.
Michigan, St. Louis.
If y'all been to Twisted shows, y'all probably seen this dude.
Probably wearing my shirt.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's talk about that. What shirts did you do?
The first shirt I did was in 2013 was it was called Blood Brothers. It was both heads coming out of the blood. That was my very first design with them. My second was Night of the Twisted Dead, which was a Fright Fest shirt.
Yeah,
Then I did 2 girl shirts, which was Rock the Dead Motherfucker and a Hellraiser shirt. And then I did the 2 solos, Jamie and Paul. And then I did the zombie heads, both of them together. And then I did a bunch of exclusive shirts, like Christmas shirts that were only released during Christmas at their Twistmas shows. I did a bunch of New Year's shows that were only. I did the 420 shirt with the 2 pothead. They're smoking.
Yeah. I got that poster. I have that poster on my wall.
And I did 12 Twisted Tales of Terror cover, which I can't tell you what the second one of that will be, but check out New Year's because it's pretty dope.
Y'all heard that? Exclusive.
I can't show you.
So you gotta get this one up before New Year's.
Come out to New Year's Evil.
Columbus, yes. Alivera, I'm going to be out there.
We gonna try to make our way out there. You never know.
Maybe we'll do an interview
You never
at my booth out there.
That would be dope. That would be dope. Seeing that like we're here and like it would be dope to see some art. So we're definitely gonna catch up with him again and show off some of his art. Cause this dude, I spent like when I first met him, I spent like an hour just sitting there looking at stuff.
Yeah. You can follow me on the Art of Terence Muncy page, his Black Forest page. On Facebook, you'll see all my arts on there.
He's got some dope ass twisted prints that you've done.
Yeah, every one of the prints that I created were also the shirts that I did for Twisted.
Okay.
There's only been a couple prints that were exclusives through the shows I did because they didn't use.
What was the one? The chick in with the graveyard with the heart in her hand.
I think you're thinking of the Blaze shirt that I designed that they didn't use.
Maybe I don't know.
You're talking about the Valentine's.
Is that what it was?
It was a Valentine's show. That was a Valentine's shirt I did for him.
I
Yeah.
didn't even see that shirt.
Oh,
That sucks, man.
well, let me go get it for you. Okay, talk real quick and I'll get it for you. I'll show it to you.
Hell yeah. Pause that shit. Pause. Oh wait, that's not pause.
We didn't pause.
This is pause. Like, oh.
Voila! Bam!
Magic. You see that shit?
Magic Ninja.
Look at that. How dope is that? I didn't even know that was a shirt.
That is.
Yeah. It's a shirt. It was shirt only released at Valentine's in 2015.
I was at that show.
Yep.
Was that the one that was on Valentine's, or was the one that was the day before?
Day before Valentine's in
Okay,
Kokomo.
so the next year's the one we got it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you got it for the second show. Yeah, I had it that day. Yeah. But
Hell yeah, check
that
that
shit
out, man.
Y'all see that dope ass artwork? Look at that shit. Look at that.
So y'all ninjas that see him out at shows, and y'all see him, show this man some love. Tell him you fucking seen his interview and shit. 'cause I
Stop
really
by his
wanna watch
booth.
this shit.
Spend some fucking money.
Hell yeah, he's got some dope ass shit. Some shit I'd love to see.
Think of
No, we talked about what Magnus is breaking shit.
I know. Hey, as long as you don't knock over the dudes.
Like he almost did. He knocked.
I ain't knocking over.
He came when he first walked in. He took out this whole shelf right here.
All of them.
Like that's what we had to spend 2 hours
that's why he's missing a
fixing
finger.
this shit. All right, so we talked about Twisted. Y'all show this man some love. Let's talk about Sammy Terry.
Yep, Indiana local horror legend for over 60 years.
Yeah.
I mean, it was an honor to get to design stuff for him. I do all the new dungeon work with Phil Urey. I'm his staff artist, his only artist. So I'm gonna keep it that way.
Yeah.
For y'all that are like, who is he talking about? Who is Sammy Terry? Slap yourself first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then go
pause this
ask your
video and
mom.
go Google that shit and watch some videos and then
Go
come
ask
back.
your mom and dad
And you
about
can
Sammy
watch a
Terry.
new episode every Friday on Vimeo on the SammyTerryNightmares.com webpage.
That's the shit.
So every
That's
Friday
what
you can download an
You hear that?
episode, and all
Kids
the
will love
dungeon you see behind them, it was created by me and Phil Urey, and all the artwork you see there is done by me. So
That's awesome.
Epic.
So how long have you been doing that?
since 2010.
Let me think. So the last one I seen, damn it, I seen one on Halloween year
Yeah, I
before
did.
last.
Yeah, it was one I've worked on with them. If you've
That's
seen
awesome.
them, yeah. So
That's awesome. So y'all, if y'all don't know who Sammy Terry is, like I said, for real, do your
Yeah.
research. Check out who
Check
Sammy
it out.
Terry is. Sammy Terry been scaring the hell out of people for your
1962.
grandparents. Your
Yeah.
grandparents was
They still have
no doubt.
nightmares. The ones
They
that are
know
left
about
alive.
Sammy Terry.
The ones that aren't,
Like,
they
straight
died
up.
because of Sammy Terry. He scared them to death. It's a fact. Look it up. So,
All right, so you've done that. Where you want? Go ahead. I've been just kind of.
yeah, man. All right, so what's in the future for you, man? You said you got some upcoming films.
I
You
got some
touched
ideas
on
of
that.
Bikini Monsters 2. I'm hoping to get with some of the actors and producers and film crew for that in the end of December this month. If not, it'll be January.
If you need some extras, man,
Well, it'll all be filmed in Southern Florida, so they have to be.
you have to fly us, man.
It can be zombie stoners.
Might have an idea for a movie like that. And
There you go.
I'm hoping to get some more Twisted shows after New Year's. I'm really hoping that happens.
Hell yeah.
I have given them some new designs in the last couple weeks, so they know they've got some stuff from me. So I'm hoping that works out. As far as artwork, I'm launching January with a whole new line of movie posters that are designed by me of famous horror films. So it's
That's
my
gonna be
take
fucking so dope.
on them. So it's kind of like it's the actual movie poster, but it's me drawing it the way I thought it would look like.
That's
So
gonna be fucking.
I want to
epic,
see the
dude.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Are you doing Halloween?
I've already done Halloween.
Already done Halloween.
I want to see that one, dude.
So, I mean,
Are you crazy?
I just got done working on the Howling one.
Ooh.
And I'll give you a little heads up glimpse of that if you want to see it. I just
Yeah, y'all can't see this
It's
shit.
not
This is
for y'all.
exclusive. This is fucking
I
black
like that
eye.
Harley Quinn I just seen.
here's the Halloween one,
Oh,
and
Yes.
the newest one I just did is
I see that.
the Halloween.
Is that Elf?
No.
They got
Like
House of
Killer
Thousand
Elf.
Corpses. Hey, that Scream is dope.
Yeah, I just did that one today.
Look at the Star Wars. What?
Fucking
Look at
Darth Maul.
you, dude. How dope that
And I'm
is.
going to show you something, but you
I
can't.
know
look
you're
at it.
showing me that, but I'm totally
You
over
can't
here with the
say it.
Star Wars.
I'm going to show you something, but I can't show you the. You can't show it to anybody yet, though. Here is the T-shirt design for New Year's that you have first.
Oh no!
look at.
Look, they don't see this right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. It's
They don't see
they're
this.
looking
They
at me
see
right now.
they see his chest and his awesomeness.
Oh,
Wow, that's tight.
That's,
That is
if you
so
notice,
tight.
it says number 2, because that's the first one was last year's New Year's, which was this one right here. And so I'm hoping that I'm going to be wearing that New Year's, so people see that was last year's New Year's shirt.
That's dope, dude.
So you got a first glimpse of something that no one else has seen.
Y'all didn't get to see that, but we did. So y'all wait and see, and then when y'all see it, you be like, "Ah, they seen that like
Oh my god.
months ago."
Yep.
This-
And here's another little thing for you guys you can look at real quick that you can't tell nobody about.
Yeah, I like that right there too. You got some.
Oh, I look at it.
That's dope, dude. I need
damn.
that. I'm gonna need that. I'm definitely gonna need that. I'm gonna need that.
So there you go. Now I got to kill you if you show up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that in the 5X, man.
Y'all don't even know what just happened.
Y'all don't even know. Woo. Y'all get ready for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say now. I'm lost
Yeah.
now. All right, so we talked about Sammy Terry. We talked about what you got upcoming. Where can they get at you at? If somebody
Facebook
watches
me.
this-
That's the best way to get me. All my information's on there. My Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff is. I don't.
Where can they look at some of your
On the art page.
Right there?
If you go to my Terence Muncy page on Facebook,
Okay.
there's a link
There
to
you go.
my art page. It has all.
We'll put a link in the description for you.
Yeah, I'll
fuckers.
make sure you guys
For you
get-
lazy bastards out there that don't like look shit up.
All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Or
Which
the,
one?
The mini.
Yeah. They're
Let's
everywhere.
talk about this.
They're everywhere. Y'all see this shit?
That you can't really.
It don't turn.
There'll be shots right here. No, we'll edit in the shots right there.
We're gonna edit in some shots. Right.
Y'all just see what y'all see. This is crazy. Like, this is awesome.
How many?
How long have you been? Yeah, well, there you go. That's
I can't tell you how many's in here, but I've been collecting since probably 1979.
That's
Damn.
awesome.
So I'm old.
Yeah.
So you all these just
It's a time traveler, y'all.
Package.
Well, these here are the ones I've had when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So these got some love and affection.
That's why they have special stands, because I played with them as kids.
All right.
So, but everything else in here is pretty much.
Give me a second. Here we go. All right. So.
Is it unpaused?
It's recording.
Okay, we're good. I was just making sure. Stoner moment, y'all.
Back up. No, you're cool. All right. So, all right. Go ahead. Now you can keep talking. I was just trying to get some of this while you're talking.
There's gonna be not a lot of light, so yeah.
It's because I'm fucking tall. Here we go.
Yeah. That's a good light right there. I don't know.
So you used to play with these?
Yeah, the ones he's filming right now is the ones I played with as a kid, and so.
So you just watched the cartoon and
Yeah.
kind of like I was just waiting to see if I had a room like this, which I don't. I never kept my shit because I'm an idiot. It would have been Ninja Turtles everywhere, just like Ninja Turtles and.
That's just one shelf.
That's
That's just one. That's the small one, man. That's the smaller one. Got all this shit, man. This dude, he does everything, man. He be collecting toys, making movies about collecting toys.
All right, so here, put that back. Put it back. Get geeking that will.
It's like the real Toy Story.
So everybody. So everybody knows.
Everybody.
This is some awesome fanboy shit, as some of y'all would fucking like to call it. Whatever.
Yeah.
We
Y'all
don't
will
give a
never
fuck.
see this shit
We have people
outside
that
of
are
this video,
fans
so
of
you're
shit.
welcome.
Yeah. There's only a select few people that ever come in this room, so.
All right, so did you ever go a different way? I'm gonna ask be the ninja shit because the motherfucking bald head ass is at work. And fucking, you ain't in here shining with this light, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask you a question.
We could have reflected it off his head.
Did you ever fuck with wrestling?
I like wrestling. Hulk Hogan's my favorite wrestler. I was privileged enough to get to meet him. I got to meet him a few years when I lived in Florida. I lived in St. Petersburg.
Did you bang his wife? Were you the one that banged his wife?
No.
That was so
But he used to, when he got divorced with his wife, he used to go over to a little Mexican restaurant over in Bel Air, Florida, called El Magui. And one night, me and my friend Ben were in there, and him and a couple of wrestlers were in there drinking. So I just, as a fan, I'm not like an Uber fan, but I wanted to say, hey Terry, I love everything you guys do. And he goes, thanks, brother. And he's like, that was it. So I bought him a margarita, and that's my Hulk Hogan story. So it was pretty cool. I got to meet him.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So, like I said, I'm like the ultimate fucking wrestling fan.
And I got in trouble for giving Marty Jannetty alcohol at the last show, so.
That's funny.
And y'all heard that's one of y'all right there in my pocket. Y'all exclusively hear my shit.
His baby mama calling.
It's one of y'all hitting me up right now.
You better get home, get these kids.
Get these hoes.
All right, so go ahead, Will.
What?
I've been asking shit.
I can't think of anything, man.
Are you what? Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right. So
After we talk about wrestling, you was gonna ask her a question. And we on Monday night.
Yep. Hulk Hogan.
He just said Hulk Hogan. He answered it for himself. Sorry, Magnus is on right now. Just a little bit.
If you didn't know, Magnus, Ultra Magnus, Transformer fan that he is.
Yes. See, that's why I said, that was why I said fanboy, because fucking we're all fans of something and shit. Fuck that. I don't care if you're not nostalgic for your fucking childhood, then fuck you. That's the way I feel about it. This is awesome, dude.
I appreciate it.
This isn't all his toys. He's got fucking all kinds of shit.
That's just the He-Man.
All kinds of toys. Maybe we can get with you again and show off some of your artwork.
Yeah.
Like
Definitely, if you come out to the Twisted Show, definitely that'd be a good way to do it.
So is there a gathering in the future?
I was never asked to go to a gathering, and so I mean, I guess if I had to pay for a table, I would do a gathering. But
I feel like
You should just
I feel like with your artwork, bro,
oh yeah,
you would do well.
the problem is I wouldn't be able to sell the Twisted stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe they would. Well, I don't know how that shit works.
Yeah, it's.
But they're there one day, and they're, you know what I'm saying. Maybe you could. work with them and get
Yeah.
that. I don't know, but all your other
I've
shit,
had several people.
other than your twisted.
Oh
shit.
yeah, all horror. But the problem is, I think it takes place outside.
Yeah.
So I have no
You gotta
way to really
watch elements, yeah.
Yeah. So
It always rains at least one day together.
and I have to have a tent and make sure it blows off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
I
not
feel
work
that.
for me. So.
Yeah.
So maybe
Alright.
I'm there in your spirit, all you gathering people. So
All right.
if the gathering's ever inside, then I will totally buy a table.
I doubt that they'll do it. I unfortunately missed all those indoor fucking events. We need to get Magnus back to the gathering, y'all. Let's start the petition right now.
GoFundMe.
Click like,
Magnus goes to the
comment,
gathering.
Magnus back
Gathering
to
of
the
the
gathering. He
Buffaloes.
hasn't been in a couple years, so
Yeah.
I need to bring him back.
Always
Maybe I can just go sometime, just take my portfolio with me, and if people want to buy
Yes.
shit, they can just buy it right
That
out.
would be-
Hey,
That would be
go
dope
sell
for
this
you
shit
to
on
just
Drug
come
Bridge.
to
There you
the
go. Y'all look for him on Drug Bridge and right
Hey,
next to the guy with Molly.
Legitimately, there was a dude that did fucking what is it called? Spray paint art and shit.
Yeah.
And he fucking sold hella shit, dude.
Yeah.
And people were mad talking about it. And he was on it's Drug Alley now.
Drug
Just so
Alley.
you know, Drug Bridge is
So
no
it's
more.
right up my alley, right?
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Drug Bridge. But
For now. Well, we don't know. Next year's supposed to be in Colorado and shit.
but man, it's been awesome kicking it with you, man.
It has
Yeah,
been.
man.
I really appreciate you guys coming out.
Oh man, thanks for your time, man. You guys need to check this dude out for real,
Yeah,
man. He's a
definitely
local
follow me on Facebook.
fucking legend.
I don't know what
Yes.
to do with my hands.
Yeah. The car ran real good.
It all went well. All right, so this is the time when we step out
Sorry,
of this
Will.
shit.
See this in his pocket.
Oh.
See? Y'all see
What
it
about
right
the
here?
other one?
Now y'all don't even get to see this because we got to use this footage. You got to send this to the police and shit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We gotta go.
Gotta go out.
All right, so this is the time when we step out of the shit. It's all you. Anything you want to say,
All right.
talk about, tell them again where to get at you, anything.
Really,
It's all
just
you.
pretty much come check out my Facebook page. Follow me on Facebook. If you need any artwork, I do custom designs. Hit me up. Black Forest 1974 yahoo.com. Facebook for all my information. And see you at the next show. Thanks.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Let me get one last thing if I could.
Yep.
Do me a favor, look in the camera, tell them where to check out the dopest videos on YouTube.
What do you got? Huh? What up, Ninja?
Yeah, just
You're telling me what to say. Check out the coolest YouTube videos on What Up Ninja.
Yeah. Y'all heard that shit.
Y'all heard it right here and shit. He didn't say shit.
No.
I swear.
I left already.
And that's what's up, ninjas.
Whoop whoop.